and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a chatty one. I haven't really filmed one before or in a very long time, but I have a whole series of vlogs and videos coming up about my trip to New York because I did travel solo for 6 days and I've received loads of tweets and messages and emails about advice on travelling solo, so I'm going to be doing that and putting it all together for you guys soon. But for now I thought I would put together a video on a haul of what I bought from New York. So just a brief sort of background, I literally just booked it as like a bit of a break just because it's my favourite city and I wanted to go and spend some time there. So it wasn't ever really planned as like a big shopping trip. I didn't really intend to buy anything, but a few stores I just kind of stumbled across and picked bits up along the way. And one day I did go to Woodbury Common, which is like an outlet village in New York, about 50 minutes away. So yeah, I was kind of like in the mode for shopping, but the rest of the time I was just sort of picking up little bits as I went along. So I thought I would put together a haul for you guys. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with Sephora because no trip is a trip to America without a trip to Sephora. So I am currently wearing the Sephora matte lip cream in 01, which is this shade here, called the Cream Lip Satin in 01 Always Red. So I bought this shade when I think I was in Paris before. I'm wearing it at the moment and it's just the most incredible red matte lip ever. It lasts for so long. You can go out for dinner, eat, drink, all the rest of it. It stays on, and every time I wear it I always get so many compliments. So basically I picked up 2 for my best friends because they love a red lip and they're always stealing mine, and I thought that would just cut it out. So I bought them 1 each. These were $14 each, which I think works out about £11. The exchange rate is pretty crap for us at the moment, but well worth every penny. Like, I love MAC Ruby Woo in terms of like a red matte lip, but I find that it crumbles quite easily on me, and this is the best matte lipstick that I found since then. So I picked one of those each up for the girls, and then I picked up shade 37 Pink Frosting for myself, which is kind of like a mauvey minky colour. I'm just really into sort of like nude lip at the moment, really easy to wear. I think that'll look so nice on a night out with a smoky eye, so I picked it up for myself just because I wear this colour so much. I thought it would be really great to try another shade. So that was my Sephora haul. It wasn't huge. I love Sephora, but I kind of just decided to not enter the realm of like going too deep, so I just kind of went in, got what I needed and left before I spent too much money. Okay, so second up, I stumbled across this store called ABC Home. It was sort of near like Union Square. I was just walking around one day and found it, and it was like 6 floors of homeware, and oh my god, it was the most beautiful store I've ever been to. So if you are going to New York, definitely go. They sell like new and second-hand stuff, but really like vintagey and like different, and like some of the home stuff was quite expensive, but I just went in there for a browse, and I stopped by the stationery section and I picked up some washi tape. So I'll get a close-up of these, but I got some rose gold and some pink glitter. These were like, yeah, $4 each. But I'm building like a collage wall at the moment, so I thought it would be really cute just to stick up some postcards and pictures and stuff with those, and also for like if you're making homemade cards and stuff or just want to be creative, they're always just really handy to have. And I also made another completely unnecessary purchase. These cups were $4.95, just paper cups with like the gold scalloped edge, but I thought when the girls come over for like a little dinner party and some Prosecco, they'd be really cute. And also I had my blogger head on and was thinking for pictures they would look really cute, so I picked those up as well. That was all I bought in there. Again, I kind of just left before I spent too much money. So I popped to H&M whilst I was in New York. I love the H&M out there. I swear they have so much. I don't know if it's the same stock, it probably is, but it always feels like every time I go there it's like just seems so much better. But I had my eye on these shoes for ages. I think I saw them like when they came out last year. They kind of remind me of like the Chloe shoes. They're sort of like a dusky pink, a really small heel, a zip up the back, and then they just tie up. And so I just saw these, I spotted them, there was 1 pair left, and they were $10 in the sale, reduced from $30, which I think would be about £8, so I thought I couldn't really pass up that bargain, and I picked them up. I was like, I'm in an eye on whether to buy them or not, just because I kept thinking what am I going to wear them with, but I was like, they're $10. So yes, they did come home with me. And also whilst I was in H&M, you've probably seen this dress on Instagram, but I picked up this red floral tea dress. It's kind of like the one that was in Topshop last year. It's got like frills here, a really cute detailing on the sleeve, and it goes slightly longer at the back as well. This was $40. I think it's a tiny bit cheaper here in the UK, but I just saw it and tried it on and fell in love. So I picked it up whilst I was there. Really excited to wear that with some biker boots and a leather jacket, or in the summer with some gladiator sandals. I know I'm going to get so much wear out of that, so I just bought it while I was there. And also whilst in H&M, I just picked up this leopard print shirt, just super casual, but I thought with like high-waisted jeans. I mean, you can dress that up with heels or wear it in the daytime. I'm actually going out tonight with the girls, so I'm going to wear that just with some Converse and jeans and a red lip probably. I do like a leopard print, and it's kind of like a grey leopard print as opposed to like a brown leopard print, so a little bit different from stuff I'd seen before. And that was $25. Again, probably a little bit cheaper here, but I just saw it and really liked it, so I picked it up. And also I kind of have like a bit of a tradition that whenever I'm in, well, I say whenever, I've been to New York like twice, but I always pop into Victoria's Secret. Again, I know the exchange rate isn't that great for us at the moment, so the difference probably isn't that much, but kind of have like a bit of a ritual that when I go there I treat myself to a set of underwear. And I bought a set when I was there in September, like a khaki set, and I wear it all the time. It's just so comfortable. And yes, their underwear is pricey, I think, but the fit, it's just so comfortable. It fits really well, and I've got so much wear out of it, so I think it's definitely worth it. So I popped in and I picked up this bra, which is probably something a little bit different to what I would normally go for, but it has like attachable straps on it, and I just thought this would be really nice in the summer underneath like a t-shirt or underneath a white shirt. And because it comes down longer here, like you'd be able to see it, and oh, it's just beautiful. It fits really well as well. Also, if you're unsure of like your bra size and stuff, I find the people that staff Victoria's Secret are so ridiculously helpful, and they were like rallying around getting sizes and different colours and different underwear for me, so they were like so helpful. And I did walk away with this bra and matching underwear. Just gonna see how much it was. So this was $54.50, and it has a UK translation as £45, which I actually don't think it is that cheap. I think it might be a little bit more than that, but yeah, it's just so beautiful. And because it's just like black and strapless, it's quite a classic bra. It's nothing like too crazy that I'm never going to wear, so I think I'll really get some use out of that, and I can't wait to wear it. Okay, so on the Monday, as I mentioned, I went to Woodbury Common, which is an outlet village about 45 minutes from New York. So you get the bus from Times Square, it's super easy, and it's huge. I think there's over like 200 stores, and they have like different wings. So like one wing is like designer, and another wing is all like Levi's and American brands. It was just so overwhelming. I spent probably about 4 or 5 hours there. One thing I would say is if you're looking for the American brands, so like Coach and Kate Spade and Levi's, then you'll find really good discounts. But if you've got, like, they have loads and loads of designer shops, but I found that the discount wasn't that great. But I think just because, again, purely of our exchange rate at the moment, but they have like Valentino and YSL and Gucci and Dior and all these incredible stores. And I know some people have got some great bargains, but for me the exchange rate wasn't that worth it for the higher end pieces. But I did go anyway, and I had a look around and spent the day there, and I did come away with something from one of my favourite American brands, Kate Spade. So I popped into the store, and the store was actually really beautiful. They had so much stock, and there was really good discounts. So this was like one of the first places I went to, as I love Kate Spade. So first thing I picked up was this passport holder. It's like a really baby pink with like a little winky face on it and kissing lips, and it's got the Kate Spade plaque here. This was, I might have to look at the receipt because I can't remember. Right. So, okay, so originally this was $99, which I think is crazy for a passport holder, but it had 60% off, and then I got a further 10% off, so I saved $64 and something like that. It came to $35, which I would say is probably about £27-ish. but I love a good passport holder. I always try and get one that's like brighter colour, just because when it's in my bag I can see it and I can grab it really quickly. I have had the same passport holder at the moment for quite a while and it's getting a bit tatty, so I did pick up a new one and I can't wait to use it. I'm a bit conscious that it is really pale pink because I don't know how like quickly it's going to get dirty, but we shall see. And then also from Kate Spade I picked up this flat sort of wallet with like a wrist strap, but it's got like a little clip here which I thought would be really good for when I'm travelling and when you're at the airport, because I can unclip that and just like attach it to my handbag strap. And I think in here I'll keep like my passport and my flight tickets. Again, because it is really bright, I'll be able to just grab it really quickly rather than having to like rummage through my bag and look for everything that I need. It's just going to be right there. It's got a zip on the front and then just a zip here. Oh cute. Okay, so inside it's got like a Kate Spade New York print on the lining, which is really, really sweet. So yeah, I picked that up. I love the colour. And this was, okay, so it was $119, but then I had 60% off and then I got a further 20% off. I think they just had like special promotions in store that day. So I saved $80 and the amount, it comes to $38, which I would say is just over £30. So again, really chuffed with that. I love Kate Spade. I don't really have anything from them other than stationery at the moment, so I'm really excited to use that for my travels. So that was kind of like my biggest sort of purchase at Woodbury Common for myself anyway. I did pop into the Levi's store and I have to say they had like some incredible discounts. They had like a sale at the back and I picked up a couple of shirts for Ben. So this shirt is kind of like, you know, the traditional sort of like brushed check. It's really, really soft. So this was like an incredible buy. I also bought him one in like dark green and it's like all green checked, but he's wearing that at the moment so I can't show you. But this shirt, I need to see how, okay, so it was 44, no, so RRP is $64.50, so that's how much it would retail for in the Levi's store in America. But then the price at Woodbury Common was $44.99, and then they had a sale, so it had gone down to $29.98, and then it had gone down to half price, which was $14.98, which I guess for us would be about £12. So I was like, that's ridiculously cheap. I'm going to pick him up a couple of shirts because I know he'll wear these just every day, super casual, but I love Levi's, always have. So I got to the till and then it was reduced another 50%. So this shirt came to like $7.50, which is like £6. So yeah, I bought him in 2 different colours and he absolutely loves them. They fit like a dream. So I'm so glad I found those for him. And I wish I'd spent longer in the Levi's store because they had like some really cute hot pants with like cherries on, and I thought they'd be really sweet for like festivals and summer holidays, and loads of jeans. But it got to the end of the day and I was like, just couldn't be asked to try everything on. But I wish I had stayed because yeah, they had like 50% off the sale price, so everything was like so cheap. But yeah, he was like super chuffed with his shirts. So that's pretty much my New York haul. Also, I picked this up at the airport. I'm not really sure if it counts as a New York haul because I did buy it at the airport, but it's like this rose gold Prosecco or champagne, probably Prosecco. But yeah, I am going out tonight with the girls, so I'm going to take this over to theirs and we are going to have a catch up over some bubbles. But this was like £18 I think, but again my blogger head was like, oh my god, rose gold bottle, like the prop would be great. So I did buy that purely for the bottle. I know that's really shallow, but what can you do? So yeah, that's kind of my New York haul, guys, and yeah, I'm really pleased with everything I got. Again, as I said, I didn't really intend to go there shopping, but I did kind of pick up some stuff as I went along. I'll try and insert some like cutaways so you can see close-ups of the products that I did buy. And yeah, I will be coming back to you really soon with my tips on solo travelling and my New York vlog as well, so stay tuned for those. So until next time, bye!